Hi everyone. I just wanted to take a minute and tell you my jam story. I first heard of Jamberry in February. I was invited to a party of a friend of mine, and I had never heard of it before. I didn't know what it was, but it said free samples, so I requested the sample, and obviously once I tried it, I loved it. I just could never get anything to stay on my nails, and if I did paint my nails, it would smudge within minutes, and it was just so frustrating. I just really never did my nails. Um, so I placed an order at that party, and then in the week that I was waiting to get that order, I was contemplating joining because I really liked the product. Um, and my reason behind it was my husband and I had $9,000 in college debt still, and it's just been hanging over our heads. And at the rate we were going, it was going to take so many years to get rid of it. And it was just, we just felt trapped because we couldn't buy a new car, we couldn't buy a house because we still had this debt hanging over our heads. So I told my husband that I wanted to do this with the sole purpose of putting all of my money toward our college debt. So he was kind of skeptical, but he was like, okay, if you want to do it, then go for it. So I did, and it really has just blown my mind how God has blessed this whole thing. I didn't think that I'd be able to get anybody to sign up under me ever. Like, I just am not a salesy person. That's why I stopped doing retail. But here I am, almost to my 7-month Jamiversary, and I have about 160 people on my whole team, and we were able to pay off our college debt in July. So I didn't really do anything in February because I joined halfway through the month, so I really don't even count that. I made like $25. So like all of March, April, May, June, July, August. So, oh wait, so it was like 5 months that we were able to pay off all of our college debt, which was huge. And so then I've just like been feeling like kind of weird about it. Like, my goal that I had is over, and like now what? Like, what's my next thing that my Jamberry money is going to go to? And it has been so cool because my husband is doing a job and has been doing jobs that, like, he really doesn't love. He's just doing them because they're just what he has in front of him. He went to a couple years of college but didn't really he just doesn't really have a direction for sure, like exactly what he wants to go into. So he it's just it just is so cool because for the first time ever, like, he actually has hope for our future. Like, we've just been in this cycle of just being so discouraged about not having direction and having all this debt, and for the first time ever, like going back to school is actually a possibility for him. And like, since we've been married, we just had our 3-year anniversary, and since we've been married, like, I haven't seen hope in him a lot of the time. He doesn't really love what he does, and ever since joining Jamberry, seeing the hope in him that we actually can have a better life, that he actually could go to school and learn how to do something that he actually loves. And even if I am only doing this for him, it's worth it because seeing hope in his eyes is worth everything. So now my money is going to go toward him going back to school. And I'm just so thankful for this opportunity because I never thought I would be good at this. But God has just blessed this so far beyond my expectations, and has given our family a whole new direction because of this. And it just blows my mind how God could use a silly little thing like nail wraps to really change our lives and change the lives of so many people that I know of. My life really has changed, and people said at the beginning, oh, your life is going to change from Jamberry, and I'm like, how is my life going to change from Jamberry? But it really has, and I just feel so blessed to be in the place that we are now and to see where Jamberry can take us in the future. It's just so exciting to see how it can really make such a difference. So if you are even considering it a little bit, maybe consider it a little bit more. Maybe you're too scared to try it just because you're scared of failing or something. There's really nothing to lose. There's so much to gain. And I know that I would not change anything to be at the place where we are right now, and to see that hope in my husband's eyes. So I hope that this is giving you something to think about, and thanks for listening. Oop.